Hi, everyone, and welcome to our monthly update.
Hi, everyone.
Good afternoon. I want to thank everyone watching us live here from our head office in Solihull. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good.
All
Thank
good?
you. How are
Yeah.
you?
Ready for this?
Yeah, this is a little bit later than normal, isn't it, with
Yeah.
the Easter holidays and
Correct.
the break for the long weekend. So hopefully everyone's had a lovely Easter and not eating too much chocolate.
Well, we have the solution for anything, all those bad habits to make them right here and forever. So I know we are being broadcasted out on Facebook Live, and that's why we're seeing comments from you coming
And
from
on YouTube.
Facebook and on YouTube. Exactly. So we have great stuff for you. We want you to get excited for the new month that just began. April is right in here, and we have so much to give you to make sure that by the end of this monthly update, you're gonna be really excited and really getting on to a great month to start with. So what do we have, Rachel? We have quite a lot of stuff
We
today.
do have quite a lot. And like always, we do have our prize giveaway too. So today we're going to have 3 lucky winners, and all you need to do is tag somebody who's maybe not watching today, tell us your favorite product and where you're watching from, and the 3 lucky winners are going to receive each one of our collagen beach towels,
Yes.
which is hopefully you can see.
Yeah, we can see they are
Which
great.
is really good
They're
for
actually bigger than
summer.
that. Don't think it's only
No,
this.
they're only this big.
But definitely the weather is
the weather's
fit for it.
beautiful.
Yes, we can
So
actually
nice.
use the towels, and we have lots of places we're gonna be going. And I'm gonna put some people up just to say hello to them, watching us live from different parts of the country and the countries that we're in. And I know we have people watching us from Iceland and Ireland as well. So I wanted to say hello to everybody and thank you for joining us. So, all right, we have lots of stuff we're gonna be sharing. And I think we need to start off with what April is all about. And April is all about the glow.
It is all about the glow. And we've been taking our aloe this morning as well. So we're definitely on track for this campaign too. So for those of you that may not know, we have been running throughout April so far, which is only a week, our Get the Glow campaign. And this is a campaign all about taking a daily shot of aloe, and it's for business owners and for their customers. And there's lots of information, and Dan is going to put a link into the comments where we've got lots of assets in there, which include daily habit images, videos, fun facts, things that you can post to your customer group that you've created. And also there's a webinar in there from some of our leaders all about the campaign, which you can watch as well if you're looking for some more information. So the first week of the challenge, we had a special little competition just for business owners, and it was to take a photograph of yourself taking a daily shot of aloe and posting it in our UK, Ireland and Iceland Facebook group. And so many of you took part in this challenge, and it was so lovely over the weekend and last week to see how everybody was taking their shot and being really creative in this competition. And it was really hard to pick a winner, wasn't it?
It was. But we had to pick a winner, and I think we picked it on the fact that it was different from everybody else, actually. So we wanted to give a big shout out to our winner for the first week of the Get the Glow campaign, which is...
Frauke Iker.
Well done.
And she is from Oxford. So there is a 4-pack coming your way. And we loved, the creativity and showing the balance and doing a tree pose when you were doing your shot. So I guess that's a hint for our next challenge, is to be super creative and have some fun for your posting.
So as you could see here, you have the link. Thank you, Dan, for that. And Sam is helping also. So thank you very much to both of them. And as you could see, you could just go into that link, get all the information, because if you haven't started engaging with the Get the Glow campaign, you have the opportunity to do it now. It's a great way you can bring all your guests, all your customers, all your team, and get to share all about the gel and raise your sales, raise your business, and really make the most out of this month. Now, we have a new challenge for week number 2 that just began. So let's find out all about this.
So this week's challenge, which finishes on the 12th, is for you to take a photo or a short video showing where you are drinking your aloe shot. The key thing here is drinking your aloe in just a fun place or a creative place, upload it in the FBO group and add the caption for where you are taking your aloe, and the more creative, the better chance you have of winning. And it's head office will select the most creative image and we will announce it on the Facebook group who has won.
And there's a really nice bundle there of things that you could win. Only one winner. You
Yep.
could see the cap. Well, you taught me how to call this bag, Rachel. Can
It's
you
called
please remind me?
a bum bag.
Okay, that's
a bum
the one.
bag style.
All right, excellent.
And
then we
a
have
cap and a reusable aloe vera water
which
bottle,
we all
not
love
the
those.
bottle.
Not
that
the
you've
bottle.
got.
Exactly. So great stuff. Get engaged. This is now in our FPO group. This is only for FPOs. So don't throw your customers in that group. That's for you and us and all of us together as FPOs. So within your own groups, your own customer groups, this is where you run your own challenges. For this FPO group that you're seeing our Facebook Live, you're watching us from there, this is where you post your photo for these challenges from us.
Yeah. And in that link that Dan shared, there's actually a content calendar in there as well with just some ideas of what you could post every day. So you can definitely have a look at that and take some inspiration of just some suggestions that we have.
All right, excellent. So let's dive right in because I know this month is all about the glow.
Yeah.
And we have favorite products that you could get the glow, but also share the glow with others.
Yep, so this month of April, it's all about skin from within. And of course, we're starting off with our drinking gels. So it's to take 120 ml or up to that every morning, ideally first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Then we've got our Logic by Forever skincare system. So this is that 3-step program that launched in 2025. And it's a cleanser, a toner, and a moisturizer. And then to top it off, we've got our supplement, which we're recommending the Infinite Firming Complex. And you take 2 of these a day, and again, recommended to take in the morning.
So great products for all the month.
Yeah.
For us, for our customers, for our team to get the glow. And I know that we have some more benefits.
Yeah, so there's these slides, just before I go into that, we have some training that's going to be available around these products as well. So we have the first training is taking place next Wednesday from 3 till 5, and that's with Louise Riley. There is a ticket price for that. It's £10 or €10, but you do get the recording. So it's a 2-hour training session with Louise. And then we also live stream this product training from Solihull on Wednesday evening from 7:30. And this is available to everybody. So you can join us live, or you can also catch the recording, which will be updated the next day. And if you're attending any of our experience evenings in April, you can also see this training as well from one of our local leaders. Okay, so all of the benefits of these products are for skin structure. Vitamin C is contained in the aloe and also in the Infinite Firming Complex. For skin health, biotin, most of us will know the amazing benefits that biotin supplement has to the maintenance of normal skin and also hair. Vitamin C contributes to maintaining healthy looking skin, hydration, which I think we all want in our skin, and aloe vera, of course, is an amazing contribution to hydrating your skin. And then the collagen supplement through the Infinite Firming Complex provides amino acids and the building blocks to using it to form collagen within the body. So just amazing supplements to add to your skincare regime.
And of course, when we're talking about the health of the skin, we just don't forget the opportunity we have because we are business owners. We have our own forever business in our hands. That means that we could actually tap into a great market that allows you to really earn a lot. And as you could see, there are so many people out there, including us, that spend money to acquire this wellness for our skin. So you could see the numbers here are staggering. We're talking about a multi-billion pound industry here with a great potential, still on the rise. Still, a lot of people are spending lots of money, and they're spending lots of money in products that they actually don't see results. And as we know, in our products we could trust, in our products we could really make a difference. And that's why we're also reminding you what great opportunity it is to build your business using great products that have great earning potential for you. Now, Rachel, I know that you guys have done an incredible job putting a lot of assets here. So we want to make sure that our FPOs don't miss out on all these great assets that they could use, you guys could use, to really make the most out of this campaign.
Yep, so if you go into the link that will be shared in the comments, there's tons of assets in there to help you kind of with your product knowledge, with your retailing, or just promotion that you can share with your customers. So in that link, we've got a shareable poster, we've got social posts, we've got a PDF, which is all behind the science of these amazing products. We have a postcard that you can share with your customers. We've got adverts. We've got a document which goes through all of the things you can say about our products. And yeah, there's tons of stuff in there about the Logic product range, testimonials. We recently ran a survey to lots of people who have purchased our Logic range, and we had some amazing testimonials and feedback from that. And all of those survey results are also in that link that you can get, and you can share that out with customers. It talks about the percentage of people that feel that their skin was more hydrated after using the Logic. So some really cool stuff in there to help you retail.
And I was just putting up Finola's post,
Yeah.
which I'm going to do it for the third time, saying that how fantastic the assets are and how thankful she is. So thank you very much, Finola, for that feedback. And of course, don't forget, it's really easy to access them. Dan has already put out the post, the comment.
Yep. But there's an even simpler link, which is FLPUK/wellness topic. And in there is a folder called Skin from Within. So you can click on that and you'll get all the information, or you can follow the typewriter on my right, left-hand side.
So I know Dan is typing the same quick as I am typing, so he's got to give that in, and it's really easy to get access to them. Now, this is a great campaign. Every month we have a different topic. This month is all about the skin and the wellness from within. So we also have something more, though, to tie in that campaign, huh? Correct?
We do. So for the month of April, while stocks lasts, we have a free Logic bag which fits in all of your Logic products to anyone that purchases the kit. And this is available for you as business owners, your customers, and also preferred customers. And it fits in all of the products really nicely. And who doesn't always need a new little makeup bag? So that would just be added automatically to your order if you purchase the Logic set.
Only makeup, though.
Skincare, whatever you want to put in there.
We
Pencils.
can put our,
Your 330-minute mini.
Yes, mini. Yes, correct. Or even just the personal use products. It's a great bag we could, have around, and it's a really great branding as well for our business. So really nice. Get it before it goes out. Huh? As we said, this is limited stock. Limited stock. So this is just begun.
Yeah.
Only with the Logic kit. So you have to buy the kit. You cannot buy individual products to get this. It comes directly with your order.
Yeah.
So you don't need to do anything.
No, and it's not available to purchase individually either. It's only with the kit. So that's the only way to get it.
Exactly. We want you to have more CCs. We want you to grow your business. And why don't you get a gift while you're doing that? Now, let's go into our 4-pack, because it's all about the gels. You know that this year is all about the Aloe, and that's why we're really focusing on a lot about the packs, the 4-pack, which has maybe one of the favorite product with the favorite taste of the one that you love the most, or you could get the mix as the one that's in here.
And what's your favorite one?
I really love the gel.
That's what you buy.
Yeah, I really love the gel. Yeah. What is yours, Rachel?
I like the mango, but I like the mixed one actually.
Yeah, the mix is good as well, but I really love the Aloe, and I know a lot of you love your Aloe. You have mentioned a lot the Aloe that you drink.
Do you think Michael loves the original Aloe?
Yes. For example, Simona here says that she loves
the collagen,
the Aloe and the collagen, which are
I
both
love the
great
collagen
products.
too. That's like a staple for me.
So as we're talking about the 4-pack, that's why we're going to be putting a lot of focus on the whole year on the 4-pack, because it's so important to use enough of the gel and share enough of the gel. And that's why we started doing this campaign, which is basically the top retailer for every single month, recognizing the top retailer within every level of the marketing plan. So for assistant supervisors and above, you could be the top retailer within your own team, within your own section of your marketing plan. And that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to highlight and recognize the top retailers of the 4-pack. So the ones that bought the most, retailed, used the most 4-packs, and we're gonna do it starting in March, and we're gonna do it starting the assistant supervisor position. So we have somebody coming all the way from Iceland. Her name is Gunnar from Reykjavik.
Yep, from Reykjavik.
He's from Reykjavik, sorry. And we want to say congratulations to Gunnar for being the top 4-pack retailer within our one team. So Gunnar surpassed everyone in the assistant supervisor position in selling the most 4-packs in the month of March, which is great. And we'll go to the next position, which is supervisor. And as we're talking about the names and we're sharing who's winning, we also need to say what they're winning. Huh? I think that would be important.
Yeah, so they each win a mixed 4-pack. as
So
displayed
Gunnar
here.
just won this one.
It's coming your way.
Yes.
Very soon.
And we're gonna go to the next level, to the supervisor position, to find out who's gonna be winning the 4-pack in the supervisor. So it is Nasir from Preston. Congratulations to Nasir. Well done. A 4-pack is coming your way, not because you're lucky, but you did the work, and that's why we wanted to recognize you. Let's go to the next level. Top assistant manager for the month of March in the 4-packs is Helen from Whitney. Congratulations to Helen. Well done. Top assistant manager for the month of March. And let's recognize the top manager and above for the month of March, which is Lisa and Michael from Newcastle. Congratulations, guys. Well done to all of our top retailers by level. This is great to see, and we want to recognize your achievement. But of course, don't forget, this top retailer goes on for April as well. So
There's still a chance.
drink more, share more, and make sure you rise at the top of these ranks, because you could be one winning the 4-pack as within whichever level you are in. Now, what else we have? We do have a lot of things about the 4-pack, and we said we're gonna be focusing a lot. That's why we have a great incentive which started last month, and it's all about. Let's roll the video.
This could be the greatest day of our lives. Forget where you came from. Be like my fire. Your love is my only desire. Yeah, you and me, we can ride on a star if you stay with me, girl.
All right, so I want to know in the chat if you bought a 4-pack last month, because if you did, that means you have a chance to go and be part of those VIP tickets and experience Take That in this concert coming up in this summer. So let me know in the chat if you bought a 4-pack, and that means if you have done that, the only thing you need to do this month, do it again. And then we have one more month, if I believe so.
Yep.
It's 3 months. So if you do a 4-pack every month from March, April, May, you go into that the prize draw. And I could see here that Christine has done that. Congratulations to Christine.
Oh, we've got to take that fan, Rachel.
Rachel,
loves to
yes,
take that.
she loves that, and I hope that you, Rachel, you bought the 4-pack as well, so you're in it. Kathleen is in it. Christine is in it. We have a long list of FPOs that started in March with their 4-pack. There you go, Rachel. That's it. So you just need to do that again. Now, if you haven't bought it in March, apologies, you missed out. For the rest of you that have done that, just carry on. Don't stop. You need 3 months, 3 consecutive months, at least one 4-pack in your ID. And then we'll put you in those in that prize draw for 6 VIP tickets. Now I know we have 4 tickets for the concert in Coventry.
2 pairs of tickets
2 pairs
for
of
Coventry,
tickets.
1 pair of ticket for the Dublin event
Exactly.
on the 4th of
So
July.
we're gonna be giving out 2 tickets for Ireland and 4 tickets for the rest of you, and just make sure your name is in that list, okay? Well done to Alison, to Sija, to Amanda, to Gite, to Mariam.
I think you'd be
to
here all day
Katy.
if you
No. I want to I mean, this is great. Evelina did it as well. Bernie did it as well. Amazing. Just carry on that, because you know that you're going to be giving the benefits to yourself, but also you're going to be growing your business and maybe winning and experiencing Take That concert coming up this summer. Now, what else we have? We have more stuff, because we are not just a product company that has the best products in the world. We also have a great marketing plan, the most generous marketing plan available. We are an MLM company, and that's why we're reminding you that you have a great incentive where you could grow your business and become a champ. Now, this incentive started 2 months ago, if I remember
2 months
correctly,
ago, yeah.
and you could still get into it. If you haven't started already, no problem. So I'm just gonna let you know what this is all about. Let's go and talk a little bit about the different levels. Every single month, your aim is to sponsor 2 new members into your team personally. So you need at least 2 assistant supervisors coming in every single month. And we want consistency. That's why we're going to be recognizing you over a period of time of 12 months when you're going to be doing that. Now, if you do in total in 12 months, even starting this month for the next 12 months, if you do 24 assistant supervisors, you just have to do that every single month. Those two are minimum per month. Then you could be winning. Actually, you're not going to be, you're definitely going to receive that amount, £200 or 230 euros. That's cash. You could spend it any way you want. Now, if you'd like to go for the next level, which is the silver level, you need to do at least 36 assistant supervisors within those 12 months. Again, with these two assistant supervisors minimum every month. And the money goes up to £300, 350 euros. And if you want to go for all of it, well, why not go for gold? And this level, you could see it's 48 assistant supervisors minimum within those 12 months. And the reward goes up to £500, close to 600 euros on this one. Now, I know that, 12 months might seem a little bit long period, but don't forget, we do have something for you to keep you going. And we do have a halfway recognition, Rachel, don't we?
Yeah, so for those of you that are on track after 6 months, you are going to be recognised on stage at the Success Day and also receive some exclusive Forever merchandise. And if we click through to the next slide,
yes,
we have all of the names of the people that are currently on track to be a sponsor champ. So congratulations.
These guys have already sponsored 2 assistant supervisors, the first month and the second month.
Yes.
Now they're on to the third month. So congratulations, because you're on the way. You could go for all these levels. As I said, why don't go for gold? But for the rest of you that your name doesn't appear here, it doesn't mean that you are out of it. You can still go for this. You can still go for the sponsored champ. Just make April the month where you would sponsor minimum 2 assistant supervisors. Those assistant supervisors need to be sponsored in the UK, Ireland, or Iceland. So anyone sponsor outside of our one team doesn't count for this incentive. You need to do it here, and you need to be a resident here as well. So let's go on and do that for April. Make it your first month. If it's your second month, just continue doing that. And if your name is here, you're on the right track, and soon enough, you're going to be on stage getting recognized for 6 consecutive months of 2 assistant supervisors. Now, where else? We have more incentives, Rachel, don't we?
We do, but first of all, we have a video to show.
Just to tell you what happened last year. Let's see it.
Last year, take a look at what you missed. A day full of inspiration and full of fun and forever moments. So make it your goal. Let's go and qualify for the Summer of Success and enjoy those moments together.
All right. We love that incentive last year. That's why we're repeating it this year. Well, basically, we talked about products. We need to be using the products. We need to be sharing the products, and we need to be talking to other people about our business. Aim for those kind of incentives, like the sponsored champ, just to grow your business. And if you like incentives where you could actually visit us here at our head office, spend a day together, enjoy the rooftop and all the food and all the drinks and everything else we're going to have, well, this incentive is for you. 1st of April till the 31st of May, so 2-month incentive, all about growth, all about building your team, no matter where you are in the marketing plan, because we split up this incentive to make it possible for every single one of you to qualify for it, because we want everybody to be here. So let's talk about the different levels where you are currently in the marketing plan and what you could be doing in order to win this incentive and come and be our guest in July. So let's talk about the first level. So if you're a preferred customer or assistant supervisor, what do you need to do?
You need to be 4cc active in April and May.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah,
Nothing else.
That's it. And if you're a supervisor or an assistant manager, you need to be 4cc active in April and May. Plus, you also need to generate a minimum of 4 personal case credits or sponsor 2 new assistant supervisors.
All right, so supervisor, assistant manager, exactly the same like the preferred customer or the assistant supervisor. You just need to choose. You either need to do 2 total assistant supervisors, sponsor 2 people, or you need to do a retail 4cc. So do an additional 4 cc's in total in those 2 months. So that's collectively, isn't it? So
yeah, across the 2 months.
April and May.
Okay, and then if you're a manager or above, you need to be 4cc active each of those months, and you need to sponsor 4 new assistant supervisors across those 2 months in the UK, Ireland, or Iceland.
So basically, the manager starts a little bit more on this one.
Yep.
So everybody within this live, you could be seeing where you are and what you need to do in order to qualify. But also we have something for you that if you want to level up in these 2 months.
Yeah, so if you move up in the marketing plan position to supervisor, assistant manager, or as a new manager, you also qualify for this incentive too.
All right, so now that you know what you need to do, let's talk a little bit about what you're gonna get, because I think this is where you're gonna get excited. And we have really lots of stuff that you're gonna get. And even if you're watching us from far, even you're gonna be really excited about this.
Okay, so all of our qualifiers are going to get invited to an exclusive event at head office in Solihull, which is going to be taking place the day before Success Day on Friday, the 3rd of July. We're going to have some exclusive training, some recognition, and also some cocktails and canapes on the rooftop terrace. You're also going to get a Forever goodie bag, and all qualifiers are going to be given the option to purchase and bring one guest with them if they would wish to. Qualifiers who are travelling to Solihull from more than 200 miles away.
Which means Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and everyone else. So that's why I want to make sure that you understand this part.
Those people that are travelling from 200 miles or more, they will get a free Success Day ticket for the 4th of July. And they also get a travel contribution of up to £50 or €60. And on top of all of that, 5 lucky winners will also receive a hotel stay for 2 the night before Success Day, and it includes breakfast. So everybody that qualifies will go into a prize draw. We're going to pick 5 people to get 1 hotel stay the night before Success Day. So that will be the evening of the 3rd of July.
So pretty much we didn't include ourselves driving to your home and getting you to come here. All right. So this is a great incentive
But
because
he'll do that if you qualify.
well, if you're watching us from Ireland, if you're watching us from Scotland, Wales, or even from Iceland, well, I want you to see this incentive as a great opportunity to be at that Success Day. Be here on Solihull on the 3rd of July for our Summer of Success event, where Rachel told you all about the things that you're going to get. You're going to get the compensation if you're more than 200 miles, which you are if you're in Ireland, Wales, or Scotland, or somewhere in the south of the UK, or even if you're in Iceland, of course. And on top of everything else, we're going to put you in that prize draw. So look at this incentive. Just look again at what you need to do. If you're an assistant supervisor, the only thing you need to do is be 4cc active. I know we have a lot of assistant supervisors watching this one now. So just imagine doing those 4cc's in April and in May, and then qualifying to come to this and getting that money and the ticket from us if you are more than 200 miles. So this is possible. So I want to be seeing a lot of FBOs from all our one team coming to our big event, our Summer Success, and enjoying it as one team. As you know, our head office is right here located, but we want to make it accessible to every single one of you. That's why I'm really putting a stress out on those that live far away and feel that a little bit are left, they don't have that connection. But of course, for the rest of you, we share the details. You know what you're gonna be getting, and we want to make sure that you connect and win and go for the Summer of Success incentive. Make sure you take that and you come for the yes, and you also come for all the other events that we have for you.
And we've even got Finola, look, who said that she's going to be there and she's going to have to get a really early flight the next morning for when she goes to take that concert.
Yes, why not? Everything is possible. And there are a lot of cheap flights if you book now, and we're giving you the money for that. So you don't need to pay for it. Forever will cover for it. Just go for the incentive, all right? Now, what else we have? We have a great announcement because we have a great lady that's going to be joining us not only at the Summer of Success, but also at the Success the next day. So let's play the video and let's find out a little bit about our guest speaker.
Hello, hi, one team. Guess who's coming to your Success Day in July? It's Babes. We're from Southern Africa, and OGLT, #1 recruiter and #1 retention in the Southern Africa. Someone who moved her business from 300 cc's in 2023 to 5,800 cc's in 2024 and made it to GLT in 2025 with over 8,600 cc's. And it's amazing how I'm going to share the nuggets, how I did it. I'm coming live. I'll be in your Success Day in July this year. I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to share. I cannot wait for you leaders to learn from me. And I'm definitely going to learn from you. I cannot wait to dance until we grab the floor, because it's going to be a recognition. And I am so excited. I will see you in July. Ba, ba, ba.
Well, Babes is gonna come, and I'm telling you, the South African energy is unique within the family of Forever. And just because we have seen so much of growth coming from South Africa, we're gonna bring that South African energy to us. So make sure you don't miss on this. Now, our Diamond Sapphire manager, Babes, as she said herself, she's not only a great leader, but she's a great example because for a lot of you can relate. It's the fact of not building a business to a level where she was really happy and she was really earning a lot, but then things happened that she really lost everything. But then she found that courage, she found that determination to build again. And not only she built again, she built it even bigger. She's now in GLT. She's one of the top FPOs of the world. She's representing South Africa, but she has that energy that I know that she will really spark a lot of enthusiasm within you. So make sure you qualify. So you would watch her live here, right here in Solihull for our Summer Success. And make sure you stay for the Success Day and the next day, because she's going to be inspiring you with her amazing story. Such an amazing, powerful story from her on what she has accomplished and what she had to go through in order to accomplish this. And then if you're a manager and above, you're going to be staying in the room, because we're going to have her for a GLT interview with Jane, our Diamond manager, our top FPO here, where they're going to have a lovely discussion for about 50 minutes right after the Success Day. So we're going to bring Babes for you because we believe in you so much, and we want to make sure that you are there so you don't miss out on what she's going to be sharing, on how she did it and how you could be doing it too. Now, this is in July. We shared all the details, and the Success Day is on the 4th of July, and tickets have already started on sale. I think we have an early bird ticket, don't we?
We have an early bird, and Dan will put the link and the price up of those tickets. So, yeah, definitely take advantage of the early bird for the 4th of July and be there alongside Babes and lots of other amazing speakers, which will be announced very, very shortly.
Exactly. We have great things coming up, and I know it's never too early to talk about a Success Day, but that's why we wanted to share the news. And make sure you start bringing your team in, buy your tickets, and let's see who's going to be the leader, the manager, going to bring the most guests in the room and most of their FPO team in there. So it's going to be great stuff. And
yeah, and just a reminder that the Success Day on the 4th of July is taking place at the CBS Arena in Coventry. So I know we've been at Warwick Hall for the last few. This one is going to be in Coventry.
We invested enough to make sure that we can fit all of you, all right? So get your tickets early, and let's make sure we're in the room for both those events.
Sorry, just to clarify, Success Day tickets you can purchase now through the ticketing link, and Babes will be at Success Day. For the Summer of Success, that is a qualifier only training, which is part of the Summer of Success incentive. And then the manager training after Success Day is just for managers and above, and there's no ticket that's included within your Success Day ticket.
All right. And obviously, you know, we have so many things, and I know that we have a slide that we're going to share with you where you could get all the information if you logged in a little bit later when we started. Of course, you could watch again because we're recording this, but we have a great link that you could use in order to access all the information we shared today here with you. Now, one more great day for us. It is today because we're actually starting a project which has taken some months now to be completed, but we're really excited because today we're launching it. It is a great day for us.
Yes. So today we have officially launched our brand new Getting Started training platform, which is for brand new business owners. So this is an online platform that you access through foreverliving.com. And if you joined the business as an assistant supervisor with a Start Your Journey pack, which is worth 2 case credits from or on the 1st of January, you will now have access to this new platform. So it's a online training learning management system, I guess, 6 modules, and it's to take a new business owner through their first 90 days in the business. This is something which we encourage all new business owners to speak to the person that sponsored them or introduced them into the business to speak about first before they log in. Get advice from the person that introduced you and speak to them about what they recommend as well. But this is another option for those of you that recently joined or recently sponsored somebody into the business.
So we built this platform on the idea that not everybody has the support they need. And I understand that some of you, maybe you got sponsored into the business and that person is no longer around, or maybe you need more support and you want more support. So that's why we actually did this. I know a lot of you do come, you are part of strong leaders, and we do have lots of them here in the UK, Ireland, and Iceland. So for those of you that already have this great support, is amazing, you have it. But for those of you that maybe you don't have that great support and that strong support, this platform is for you. You could access it, as Rachel explained, quite easy from our foreverliving.com. And this platform will give you all the information about the products, on how to sponsor people, how to talk to other people, how to retail the products, how to do your business presentations, how to do your product presentations. So many things, really inspiring stories, inspiring content from leaders from the UK, Ireland, and Iceland, and great things that you could apply today. So as you could see on the link right here, flpuk.info/getting started is where you could find lots of information on what this is all about. And not only that, we have a slide where we can talk a little bit about this.
Yep, so in that link that Michael just shared, there is an FAQ document in there which kind of goes through all of the questions that you may have. And of course, our customer service team is also available to help. So if we can skip to the next slide, I'll just go through some of the detail. So for any business owner that joined after the 1st of January 2026, they, as part of their Start Your Journey pack, now have access to this. In order to do that, you go to foreverliving.com, you go to the quick links box, and there's going to be a section in there called Getting Started. That then takes you through to those modules. Again, it doesn't replace the sponsor or the person that introduced you. This is just added information should you wish to go through it. If you're a business owner that joined before the 1st of January 2026, you can purchase access to the system. This means that you have access to the content in the system, so you can experience it as a new business owner does. And you do it in the same way. You go to quick links, Getting Started, but in order to do that, you need to purchase it through foreverliving.com, and then you'll be set up in the system and you'll get access the following working day. If you are somebody who has recently sponsored somebody since the 1st of January, you are able to see their progress through the system. So how many modules they've gone through, what their percentage progress is, and you can do that for free. That will not give you access to the content, but it will allow you to see the person who you have sponsored, how they're proceeding through the training. If you want to do that, you need to contact customer service and they will set that up for you. And again, you'll have access the following working day. But I would highly recommend you head over to that link, read some of the FAQs. In there is all of the module information. It talks you through what's in each module, so you get a really good idea of what it's all about. And then if you want to, you can purchase access to the system, or you can see the progress of your sponsor.
So we really recommend you, if you're an existing FPO, where you don't get access because of your Start Your Journey, if you were not joined after 1st of January, to purchase it. Because you will find lots of things in there that you could actually use. These trainings are actually done by our great leaders, so they know exactly what they're talking about. They have applied this, they are applying it now in their business. So great nuggets of knowledge, information where you could go in and find out all about it. And not only that, you could guide then your team when they join and they get access to it. Then you could tell them exactly where you want them to focus, because you are the sponsor and you know exactly what is best for them. So get that access, purchase it if you are not a new FPO, go into it and you have already access if you're a brand new FPO, and just use it, because at the end of the day, I know that for all of us that we have that ability to sponsor people, there's a great responsibility that comes with it. And I know a lot of the times that we're thinking that how can I give all the information I need to my new FPO to make sure that they're successful. With this platform, we're making that guesswork disappear, basically. So we're giving you all the information you need to feel very confident about going out, sharing the business, and when they do join you, then they can get access to this. And no matter where you're in the marketing plan, you could guide them and know that you have given them enough probably more than they need in order to be successful themselves.
Yeah. And just to clarify, if you are a business owner based in Iceland, you can contact customer service and they will sort it out for you. And this is just for business owners that are based in the UK, Ireland and Iceland. So if you're watching us from another country, unfortunately at the moment, this is only available to our one team.
Congratulations, Rachel, to you and the team. I know it wasn't an easy job, and I know Sam O'Hare has been doing a lot of it.
Sam,
Let's
Yeah.
explain here a little bit what we mean.
Yeah, so Sam, who has been working with us he worked with us for a short time in the UK. This was his baby. He's worked on it. I know he was contacting lots of our business owners and our leaders in our VIP group to get their help with content, video suggestion changes. So big shout out to Sam for all of his help. And also Aurora, who is in our customer service team, who I know lots of you speak to. She has been heavily involved in this as well and is one of our super users. So yeah, definitely it was a team effort between the VIPs, some of the staff here as well, and also some of our overseas forever country offices.
Yep.
That's my thought.
Exactly. So I want to thank everyone that was involved in this project. Of course, our VIPs did a great job because they took their time to work on this. We worked a lot with Jane as well, so I want to thank her too for all her help and for you and the whole team. So cheers to everyone.
Cheers.
To a new beginning with this new Getting Started platform and lots of people to join our team.
I think I've drank more of you today.
Well, I'm done with
maybe
my
not.
bottle. But let's finish off because I know that every time we have a monthly update, we have lots of questions. And I know those questions are answered in this link. Some of you are asking, Michael, when is the next event? When is our next BP? Where is the link for this incentive? And where is that link for that incentive? Well, everything is right here in front of you. Let's make this slide big, please, so we could see it all. And make sure that if you ever have a question from your team, from a customer of yours, whatever it is, and you want to find out information about it, don't try looking in Facebook groups and WhatsApp groups. Don't message Rachel, me before you go in there. Get in there, scroll through it. It has everything. It has all the events. It has all the next events that we have. It has the event that we have in London on the 13th. It has the event that we have in Waterford on the 14th. It has the event in Solihull in Dublin on the 15th. It has the event on the 23rd in Manchester. It has the Warsaw event. It has incentives. It has the Go for Eagle webinar. It has everything. So flpuk.info/events and incentives. I don't want to be hearing, I cannot find it. Go in there. Make sure you look for it. Make sure you open it. And then if you don't find it, then yes, come and blame me, all right? I'm here for that.
There is another link on top of this, which also is super helpful, which is flpuk.info/info. And in there is a guide of all of the useful links that you might need. And I know, speaking of Jane, it's like her favorite document that she goes to all the
For a
time.
lot
And
of
we
our
always
leaders,
speak
actually,
about
yeah.
how helpful it is. So please definitely visit that one if you haven't. It's got everything in there that you might need, like customer service, events, brochures, product information, product categories, all sorts of things that you might need. So definitely those two links, add them to your favorite.
More than you need. I can tell you this, more than you need. Now, we wanted to finish it off with another big event, which is this month. Finally, it arrived. As you remember, last year we were together in Paris. They made a big announcement on the next destination. Unfortunately, due to the events that are happening and are folding down in the Middle East, we had to pivot from Dubai, which was the original location, to somewhere else. And you know what? When we're talking about forever, it's one of those things that are really stable in our lifetime, and in my lifetime definitely has been. But I know a lot of you in here, you have seen that forever has always been solid, always been there when others weren't. And that's why I'm so grateful and I'm so happy that we are part of a family that takes care of all our FPOs in the best possible way. So when Dubai had to be cancelled, Forever just didn't take that opportunity to kind of say, well, we'll save the money and we'll do something else and we'll postpone it until next year. No, they decided to take that one event and make it into 4. So let's roll the video. Exactly. The question is to you now. Are you going to be there? Because there's a lot of talk, let's say, on what Forever is doing and what we're going to be doing as a team. But at the end of the day, it's your business. And that question is to you personally. Are you going to be there? And I want to say congratulations to those of you guys from our one team that have committed, that have invested, they put the time, they purchased the ticket, and they're going to be in Warsaw together. And congratulations to all those names appearing on the slide for deciding to be in Warsaw together, representing our one team, but at the end of the day, standing up and being proud of who we are as a company, as a global family of Forever Living Products. Now, I know that we have more than 30 people already in this list. Probably your name doesn't appear. If it doesn't, let us know, because maybe you purchased a ticket and you haven't told us, but we want to make sure that we have all of your names because we want to reward you. And now you're going to be rewarded by coming to that event. You're going to be rewarded by making that decision, because I know that event will make a difference to your business when you come back. But if your name is not here, let us know, because we want to put your name there. We want to make the most out of our visit in Warsaw. We're going to be sat together as a team. We're going to be showcasing our spirit and our energy, and we can't wait to be together. So congrats to all of you that made that decision. Well done. I'm leaving that size a little bit longer just so you could see it, and congratulate everyone here for taking that decision. It's massive. It's where we are needed to be together even more because of the turbulent times that the world is going on. And the only thing we can do that is by deciding to be positive, you know, to make that move and do the action. So I do encourage you, you take the action necessary for your business this month. Forever is in your hands. The opportunity has never been more important and more needed in the world out there. And let's make sure we are that beacon of positivity and energy everywhere around us and radiate that out to the world. So congrats to the team.
Also, you have to bring the Spirit Award home.
Yeah, well, the Spirit Award, I don't really know
I'm putting pressure on you.
Well,
you have to do it.
the last global event that we did in Paris, we did that. We did it. And I don't know if they're going to do a Spirit Award this time. But if they don't, we're just going to show them what we have, that we haven't lost a single energy bite from that. And we're going to go to the next event even more united and stronger. Now, this is the end. And we wanted to thank you for coming in. The end of a new beginning, actually, because we just shared with you lots of things you could use to grow your business in April. So are you ready? That's the question to you. Are you ready to take this opportunity and not waste a single minute doubting, worrying, looking at others, but looking at yourself and saying, this is your business and you have what it takes because we believe in you. So from the whole team right here, we are rooting for you. We're behind you. We want you to do the best you can. We know that you will succeed. We will succeed together. And as always, we can't wait to see you in our big events, online, offline, and any opportunity we get.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for everything you're doing. Let's go, one team. Let's grow. And let's make this the best month. We love you lots. Thank you very much for joining us. All the best.
Bye.
Take care.
Hello, aloe vera. The plant you know that helps smooth your skin is the same one that supports your health from the inside out. But how does a plant get from this field into these hands, inside this facility, across this ocean, into this packaging, and into your wellness routine? It's a process we could talk about forever. And as the world's largest grower and manufacturer of aloe vera, we oversee every step of that process, from plant to product to you. It all starts here in the Dominican Republic and Texas, where we grow approximately 40 million aloe plants every year. Not just any aloe, mind you, Aloe barbadensis Miller, the most nutritionally valuable variety. Mindfully cultivated and fertilized by a herd of over 3,000 goats, these powerful plants help support your gut health, immune health, and natural energy levels throughout the day. Since 1978, we've been dedicated to harnessing the potential of aloe vera, and we've never taken one shortcut. That means hand harvesting our aloe at peak ripeness, then hand filleting each leaf to extract pure inner leaf gel, the key ingredient to a variety of products that promote a healthier you, bringing together the best of nature and science to support your wellness. How do we know? Because we test and test again over 1.4 million quality checks at our manufacturing facilities, and over 100,000 annual tests at our Aloe Vera of America lab. Let's just say, this aloe checks out. On our farms, we recycle water and use solar pumps to reduce water use by 90%. And in our packaging, we use 85% recycled materials to ship those products packaged in 100% recyclable PET bottles. Because our plant to product to you philosophy is rooted in quality, care, and conscious manufacturing. By the time our aloe reaches your home, it has been intentionally cultivated to help enrich your life in every moment. That's how we do business around here, and here, and here. That's the forever way.